the top 10 best-selling games in 2020. Number 10, big surprise, is Among Us. Now, I feel like we all have played Among Us at least once, but for those of you that haven't, let me explain the game. So you're pretty much on this ship with 10 people, but one of them is an imposter. Now, if you're the imposter, your job is to kill everyone on the ship, but if you're a crewmate, your job is to find the imposter and, well, throw them off the ship. Now, this game originally came out in 2018, but obviously it wasn't until 2020 where this game became popular, selling over 40 million copies, putting it in the number 10 spot. Coming in at number 9 is Spelunky 2. I think that's how you pronounce it. Please forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. Anyways, so yeah, this game's on number 9 because apparently the first Spelunky did really well, and everyone freaked out when this one came out. And it's pretty much you play as this miner, and there's not a lot of levels to this game, but like Geometry Dash, there's not a lot of levels, but they're all ironically hard. I heard some good things about this game, and you're actually pretty skilled at it. I've seen someone speedrun this game in 35 minutes, so if you know what you're doing, it's actually not that long, but it's a pretty hard game. So yeah. Coming in at number 8, we have Crusader Kings III. Now, I don't know much about this game, but from my guess, from my very little research about it, you pretty much buy land, grow your kingdom, get a bigger army, and pretty much become king of all the lands. Or I think, like I said, I don't know. But what I do know is that this game is on number 8 on top 10 most sold games in 2020. Moving on to something I know more about. Coming in at number 7, we got Half-Alive. Now, this game is actually for the Oculus VR headset, and if you couldn't guess it, it pretty much takes place in the future, but this future, a zombie apocalypse. Very original, guys, yeah, of course, this game just makes it to the top 7. Yeah. Anyways, this game is totally not going to give you a PTSD, post-traumatic, okay, I cannot talk today. Moving on, no, I'm done here. I've done enough retakes. Moving on. Coming in at number 6 is obviously Miles Morales' Spiderman. I think we all knew this was going to be on the list because people have been hyped up for this game forever now. They've been waiting forever for the PS5, the new gen consoles to come out. And this was the first ever game to come out on the PS5. It came out with the PS5, actually. And I would actually want to play this game if I had a PS5. Yeah, I can't get one. In fact, it's easier to raid the Capitol than it is to get one of these things. Yeah, anyways, this is obviously on number 6. Let's move on. Coming in at number 5 is Kentucky Route Zero. Now, this game is one of those very calm story mode games, if you couldn't already tell. You just finished grinding 5 hours of the new Cold War. Well, this is the perfect game for you to take a break from all that grinding. Now, I really like these kind of games, especially if you are good at narrating. People tell me I'm good at narrating. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, moving on. Coming in at number 4 is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, I was never really a fan of the Final Fantasy series, but I heard it's a pretty solid game. Just look at this gameplay, man. Come on, doesn't that look awesome? Kind of makes me want to get the game right now. But there's a lot of games where I just can't keep track of all of them, so I'm probably not going to get it. But still, pretty solid, and I can see why it's on number 4. Moving on. Coming in at number 3 is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, this game pretty much explains itself in the title. You just fly around in a plane wherever you want on planet Earth, such as the US, London, Australia, Canada, anywhere, alright? And you can also crash anywhere, whether it be a McDonald's, a mall, your own house, yeah, even your own house. And it's all fun and games until a random plane comes out of the sky and crashes into your house, killing you and everyone that's in the house too. But just, you can't crash into those twin towers in New York. And if you don't know why, look up the 9/11. Coming in at number 2 is obviously Cyberpunk 77. Now, everyone's been waiting for this game to come out forever. They said it was going to come out during May. It came out during November or December. But honestly, the game was really glitchy and was said to be one of the biggest lies in video game history. So all that time you had to spend convincing your parents to get this game because, well, this isn't really a kid-friendly game. Let's just put it like that. Anyways, yeah, this game's pretty much the biggest lie in video game history. Don't get it. It takes a lot of storage, it's very glitchy, and it's just not worth your money and time. And the most sold game of 2020 is Call of Duty Cold War. Big surprise, right? I mean, every time Call of Duty makes a new game, millions of people buy it. And I don't blame them, because every time Call of Duty makes a new game, it doesn't fail to disappoint. Besides the fact that it pretty much takes all my storage and I have to delete like 5 games in order to fit it in my hard drive, it's pretty solid. But it'll never be as good as Modern Warfare 2. That was probably the best Call of Duty of all time, and I think everyone will agree with me on this one. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. See y'all next time. Bye.